Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Sunday, April the 29th. I'm Clay Emo at Canuck Clay on Twitter. I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram, and I'm a founding member of the GLCPC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club. Although admittedly, all the positivity in the world cannot change fate for the Canucks. They dropped one spot in the NHL Draft Lottery. They're now picking 7th after coming in the lottery with the 6th best odds. They dropped from 6 to 7. They only dropped one spot because only one team from below them actually came up and passed them, as opposed to 2 years ago where they dropped from 3 to 5, and last year, as we know, they dropped from 2nd to 5th. So this year they only dropped one spot. Carolina was that lucky team. 3 winners of the lottery. Buffalo, who had the best odds, I should say, going in. So Buffalo stays at 1. Carolina jumps up from 11 to 2. Montreal jumps up from 4 to 3. Arizona and Ottawa fall out of the top 3 respectively to go to 4th and 5th. I'm not going to lament about the 9-game winning streak, the 6-2-1 streak that the Canucks ended out the season on. I was actually happy for that. I was happy for the players, for the young guys, especially for the Sedins, that they can go out on a relatively good note. So I'm not going to lament about that because I thought it was a good thing for the team. Of course, I understand that it dropped the Canucks a couple spots in the lottery ranking, but you can't do anything about it now. Similar to the fact that a lot of people are complaining about, is the thing rigged or the percentages aren't fair or woe is me. But again, we can't do anything now. We can only look forward, and we can look forward to who the Canucks might get at the 7th overall pick. A good player. I'm not sure if it's going to be a great player or a standout player, but it'll be a solid NHL player. We know that Dahlin's going to go first. We know that the trifecta of forwards will likely go before the Canucks pick at 7, so that would be Svechnikov, it would be Zadina, it'll be Tkachuk. So then at 7, you probably have a pick between 5 players. One more forward, Oliver Wahlstrom, and then you have 4 D-men. You have Quentin Hughes, you have Adam Boqvist, you got Noah Dobson, you got Evan Bouchard. And I don't know a lot about these guys. I'm going to learn a lot more in the next 6 weeks, but I do know from everything I've read and all the interviews I've heard that Hughes and Boqvist are the better skaters, and they're the smaller guys. They're both 5'10", 5'11", 170. And then you got the 2 bigger guys of Dobson and Bouchard, who are maybe not as good skaters, still good skaters, obviously, decent skaters, but obviously bring bigger bodies and maybe more solid defensive presence. They're all young, they're all prospects, they're going to be rookies, so obviously they have a lot of growing to do, but there's obviously a reason why people are excited about them, and people are excited that the Canucks will indeed get a decent pick at 7. Watching the lottery, I was at church, as those of you on Twitter know, so I actually got the results a couple hours later, but I came home, I watched the lottery, and basically, I want to offer myself to the Vancouver Canucks. I will go to the lottery next year, if the Canucks are in it. They likely will be in it maybe one more year of not being a playoff team, 1 or 2 more years. So I would happily go. I'll pay my own way. And I understand someone on Twitter reached out to me and said that Jason Boshford actually mentioned this on a recent podcast. And I didn't know that, so I'm not stealing his idea, but I'm agreeing with his idea, I guess, now that I know of it. Send fans to this thing. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I think it would drum up a lot of interest. Each club could hold its own contest. Of course, they'd have to screen the fan to make sure they're not an idiot. But it would be awesome to have fans there. And they can still accompany the GM or the president or scouter, whoever goes. And that person doesn't have to be on camera. Put the fans on camera. I can sit there stoically. I can sit there with little or no emotion. I can sit there in a suit. You guys seen, I do most of these videos on my way to work, so I'm wearing a suit or a shirt and tie. I can do that, and I can not be an idiot for a couple minutes on camera. Like I can do it. Like watch. See, I can do it. So Canucks, send me there. I'll pay my own way, whether it's Toronto, wherever, any other city in North America. I'll pay my own way. I'll be there. I'll represent you with class. I won't embarrass the team, and I think it's a way to change up the luck. And I just think it'd be a lot of fun to have the fans there. Of course, the actual team officials can be in another room. They can be in the lottery room, whatever it may be, the results room. They can be there to make sure that nothing goes awry. But, I think it would be a lot of fun. I think it would drum up interest. It would be a chance of a lifetime, an awesome memory for the fans of the team that get to go. And ultimately, it doesn't really change anything. It's not like they interview the GMs. Really, they only interviewed 2 or 3 GMs, the winning GM and maybe 1 or 2 others throughout the broadcast. So it's not like you have to get the most well-spoken or well-versed media person there. You just need someone who can sit there, look half decent. I'm a member of the GLCPC, and smile and not embarrass the team and be a fan. I fit all those 5 criteria. Canucks, Vancouver Canucks, I will continue to, I won't hound you, but I will persist a little bit. Send me next year to the draft lottery if the Canucks are in it. And, you know, next year, the draft is in Vancouver. The draft is on my birthday weekend. So there's a lot of things lining up. I think with the fact the draft is here and on my birthday, that's the third, to complete the trifecta. Good things come in threes. Send me to the draft lottery. I guarantee you, well, I can't guarantee you. I can't even promise. But I have a good feeling that you send me, we walk away with the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 NHL entry draft. All right, Canucks fans, I got to get going. Would love to hear what you think. Leave a comment below. I'd love to read and react to your reply, and we can have some fun with this a little bit. Do you think we should send fans to the draft lottery? Obviously, the answer is going to be no in the big picture, but hey, I'm going to hold out hope. Also, subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Give this video a like. I appreciate it, and have a great day. We have 6 weeks now to talk about what's going to happen in the upcoming draft. 6 or 7 weeks, actually, and I can't wait. Throw in, you know, free agency the week after that, and line up prospect talk. It's going to be an exciting offseason for the Canucks. All right, have a great day. God bless, and go Canucks go.